Hey YouTube, we are back with the Skidoo Grand Touring 580. I've been doing a bit of work and right now everything's just sitting in there. I need to drill one more hole and then the motor can go in. One more hole in the motor plate, that is, and then it can go in and be bolted up, and then we'll be getting it running and driving it, hopefully. So I'll show you kind of what I did. I know it's not professional at all. So we took 462 out of that sled I showed you earlier, and I took the plate off the bottom of it, and I used that plate. And with the acetylene torch, I was able to heat it up and bend it right here. See, this plate right here would normally be going up at an angle, and I bent it down with a pipe wrench and that torch. And then I had to cut this motor mount off. See, it's just sitting in here right now. I had to cut this one. Yeah, I know, we're only gonna have 3 mounts, but I think it'll be strong enough for the 462, and I'm just looking to cruise this thing around, you know? And so then it wasn't wide enough for this mount, so what I did was I went over to the scrap bin, and we have this old clutch out of a 2016 Peterbilt 389. So I cut off a piece of it because it's just scrap metal, and I drilled two holes in it, one here and one there. Stuck the bolt through the motor mount hole and through the hole that I drilled, and then one right here to hold that still, and then I'm going to drill one more hole right there where my finger is, and that will attach it to that third motor mount. So then I'll have the 2 up front and 1 in the back, and yeah, it kind of stinks. I'm going to get a piece of angle iron to span this gap right here, and so it will have kind of a mount, but it'll be better than nothing, you know. But I'll do that at a later date. I'm not gonna do that right now. I just want to get this thing put together and, you know, see what I can do with it out on the snow. I hope that it works. Really hoping that it works. But yeah, that's the update that I have right now. Everything's going pretty smoothly. I melted a hose a little bit with the acetylene torch on accident, but I got to use a different hose anyway right there. Oh, and I painted this. I ground it down and painted it along with the back rack here. This sled's not going to be pretty, but it's going to be a nice sled. I'm actually going to take my time on everything other than the motor, pretty much. You know, I don't want it to be perfect. I mean, I would like for it to be perfect. It would have been really nice if that 580 wasn't doing what it's doing. I don't know what was wrong with it. They're too new for me, these liquid-cooled motors. I like the old air-cooled ones. I don't know what's wrong with it. It just wouldn't run. Not even on ether. I sprayed. I know, you shouldn't spray ether in, but I did. And it wouldn't even pop, really. It was weird. And this thing runs beautifully. So that's going to go in there. It's actually going pretty smooth. I need a new drill bit, though, to be able to drill that last hole. And then I'll set the motor in, stick the pull cord out. I got to put the rubber mounts in there still, so that'll lift it. It'll be perfect, I think. I hope. I'm really hoping. I just got to make sure that I get the motor pretty square so that the belt rides right. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now with the 1993 Skidoo Grand Touring project. Yep, I'm probably going to end it for tonight, run to Lowe's tomorrow, and get a drill bit and maybe that piece of angle iron, depending depending. But yeah, I'm gonna clean up the shop for the night, and we'll I'll get you some updates tomorrow on how I'm doing with it. But that's it for now, I guess. Bye-bye.